every now and then we often find ourselves doing wrong things.
Every time we're doing wrong things.
Is it because we really don't consider our egos our enemy, we don't recognize it, and we keep it very dear to our hearts, and we follow it whenever we get the opportunity?
When you're not awake and aware to yourself, it's not that you are saying to your ego, knowing what your ego is, and you're saying to your ego, you are my friend. Asking support from our Shaykh, inshallah, to say a couple of words. Look, let's be honest. Before I came to Dargah, to Tariqah, to Shaykh Effendi, before you came, did we know how evil or how bad or what the ego is? You do. Don't say you still don't. We didn't know. Or if we did, just a theory. The ego is the biggest enemy. It is the enemy that is inside. The shaitan is the enemy outside. Shaitan does not have permission to enter. The ego is the enemy inside. Majority of Muslims, they're not believing in tasawwuf. Those who believe in tasawwuf take it only for a ride, to see visions, to talk to saints, to make heavenly connections, that kind of thing. But they're not looking at how to make the nafsu from a nafsu amara to a nafsu mutma'in. Majority, they don't know. Although this is something that is established for 1400 years. What is it? What is it? It is to clean ourselves. Why we need to clean ourselves? If we don't clean now, we're going to get cleaned up. Shaykh Effendi says with Brillo in the grave. If that is not enough on Judgment Day, if that is not enough in the fire to clean. But we have to be clean because our end is Jannat. We cannot enter into Jannat dirty. So we have to clean. What is it that we have to clean? What is it that the Holy Prophet ﷺ says that there is a piece of meat inside of you, that if it is good, the rest of your body is good. If it is bad, the rest of your body is bad. He's putting his hand like this, saying, it is the heart. So we have to clean the heart. Not physically, we have to clean the heart. What are the ways to clean the heart? To polish the heart? Zikr. But zikr is not just pulling a tasbih. Zikr is not just saying Allah, 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 Allah with your tongue. Or zikr is not just some saying, you stare into the calligraphy, the writing of Allah, you stare so much until you see something and you put it in your heart, and that is a zikr. Maybe that is their way. But in the way of the Naqshbandi order, in the way of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, now to remember Allah, to really remember Allah, to know Allah, we have to know what is not Allah. That is in our hearts. And to throw away everything that is not Allah, that is in our hearts. And the number one thing that we have to understand that is not Allah, that is in our hearts, that we are very close to, it is the nafs. It is nafsu amara. The disobedient nafs. The nafs that says, I exist, it is me, I am the most important thing. I don't take any orders from no one, it's just me and my Lord. Which the nafs is saying in reality, you are you and I am me. Allah is Allah and I am me. Claiming existence. So there is a way now to clean that. Why is that necessary to clean? Otherwise, you saying La ilaha illallah does not have any truth in it. If you're not understanding what is the ilah that you're saying La to, for Allah to be there. We did not even come to saying we witness the Allah yet. So when you do wrong things, there's so many reasons for doing wrong things. Sometimes you're doing wrong things because you're in ghaflat. So many times you're in ghaflat. You know, but you're in heedless station. You know. We know what is the ego. We know what is shaitan. We know what is the dunya. We know what is the hawa. But if you're heedless to the tricks and the traps of your ego, although you know, you're going to fall into the same trap. And the dargah and following a guide is to make you to be aware what these tricks and traps are. You may not be aware. You say, really? It is me? He says, yes, it is you. That's why this way is not open for everyone too. You say, no, I'm not that bad. I don't kill anyone. I don't cheat. I'm good. You understand? Why are they concentrating as if I'm the most evil one in the world? Because that is the nature of the ego. If you're not understanding your ego is the worst creature, worse than shaitan, then how you're going to be able to put Allah in your heart? How are you going to be able to polish your heart? So you keep on doing the wrong things, you're saying. Heedlessness makes a man who has so much knowledge to fall from the high station to the low station. And what Shaykh Effendi, Shaykh Abdul Karim, Hazrat Dari is teaching us, stressing, it is to understand how we become heedless, how we are in ghaflat. That's the things that you have to sit down and you have to think, you have to observe yourself, you have to know, why do I always fall into the same trap? Because I'm heedless, okay. Because I want it. Okay, what else? Because I'm weak. Good, what else? Find out reasons. Then slowly, one by one, ask for very specific help for that. You're not just saying, give me the best of dunya, give me the best of akhirat. Now you are knowing, I'm weak in that, Ya Rabbi. I cannot help myself, Ya Rabbi. Please, help me. And you're asking for forgiveness. And Allah is saying, ask me for forgiveness, I will forgive you. No, not only that, you're asking for forgiveness, you're running to do something. You do something wrong, run. You have to fix it, run to do something right. Surround yourselves with a community that will not push you to do those things, that pushes you to do something else. Now you're going to understand my ego is so stubborn that although I'm in this kind of situation, it still wants that. Now that you understand the problem now. If you understand the problem, then you can fix it. You don't understand the problem, you cannot fix it. Never. You understand? So that time with prayer, that time with dua, that time running to fix, that time with service, you are declaring what? You're not declaring that you're a saint. You're not declaring that you're a salih. You're not declaring that you're a strong one. You're not declaring that you're holy. You're declaring your weakness. You're declaring your weakness. And Allah loves His servant to declare his weakness. Then when you see strength coming to you, don't resist. Strength from other people, strength from sohbat, strength from friends, strength from prayers. That time don't resist. And otherwise you're going to enter into another problem. Inshallah, may Allah keep us in safety in these very confusing times. Hold on to our Shaykh strongly, inshallah. We will find the way. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha.